Hey there, dear Runeterra community, and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video. I'm, of course, the one that loves you out there the most. It's the Love Giant, and today we are playing another, well, what means another? We're gonna play a meta deck today and see how it fares in the shit tier. We're trying to climb from Iron to Bronze. We are at Iron 2 thanks to the posse that we played last time, and today, as you can see in the video title and in the thumbnail, we are playing Thresh Nasus. Everyone should be familiar with that. It is the quintessential counter to Azir Irelia, which, at least in my shit bracket, isn't as common anymore, but we meet some meta decks today, and we meet some, actually, we also meet an off-meta deck. We're gonna meet decks that we are familiar with. A little bit of a spoiler, we're gonna meet some mirrors. We're gonna play into Thresh Nasus, and we're also gonna play against Tom Raka, which is kind of interesting to see how the deck fares in that regard. I am not, by any means, skilled with this deck, but I think I can play it fairly well, and I have a pretty high win ratio with this. Out of 10, if I played like 10 games, probably a little bit more. I think I won 9 or 8. So, yeah, I think I know how to pilot it to a certain degree. So, Thresh Nasus. What is this deck about? It is, basically it works a little bit with the Last Breath synergy that I really like in, Shadow Isles. It's Shadow Isles and Shurima. The curve looks a little bit like this. We have a bunch of 2-mana drops, and then also a curve that goes into the late game. So it's kind of it's a combo deck. It's mid-rangey. It's also late game, really strong in the late game, and thrives off of Thresh, and mostly our win con is Nasus, and to a certain degree also Atrocity. So, for our early game drops, we have Ravenous Butcher. To play me, kill an ally. 0 mana. It does exactly what it says it does. We have Rite of Calling. Kill an ally or destroy one of your mana gems to draw a champion. Usually for this deck, we want to use the first one, kill an ally, to draw a champion. It's random. It could be a Nasus, it could be a Thresh. We can never be for certain unless we have like 3 Threshes in hand and we know 100% it's going to be Nasus, or the other way around. If we have 3 Nasus in hand, it's probably going to be, or it's most likely will be 100% a Thresh. I think I said Nasus, yeah. So, yeah, usually we use, for any other deck, you usually would destroy one of your mana gems. It's 0 mana, but for this particular deck, it thrives off of killing your own creatures, so we use it to kill our own creatures. We have the Bakai Reaper, since this deck is all about killing our own creatures and slaying, which means either we kill one of our creatures. Slay just means we kill one of our creatures or an enemy creature. That's when we get the slay proc. It's fearsome, it's a 1/2, and every time we slay a unit, either a friendly one or an enemy one, it gets +1/+0 and fearsome, so it can't be chump blocked. We have the Dunekeeper. Obviously, Dunekeeper, 2/1, 1 mana. When he's summoned, you summon a Sand Soldier, which is ephemeral 1/1 and deals 1 additional damage to the enemy nexus. This one procs every time you play the Dunekeeper, so we have a 1/1 ephemeral, but for this deck, we can also use it for our good old Ravenous Butcher. So we don't have an ephemeral 1/1 that deals 1 additional damage to the nexus. We have a 3/2 that sticks to the board for free, since he's also 0 mana. We have the Wings and the Wave, only a 1-off, however, which has the following effect. You can either play him as First Wave or Last Wind. First Wave would be this guy, a 0/1, which also summons another 0/1, the Prey. Or we can spawn Last Wind, which is a 3/3, and to play him, you have to kill an ally. Which you can also, again, use on the Sand Soldier. Then we have one of my best friends, has been in the game for a long time, Cursed Keeper, can't block, Last Breath, summon an Escaped Abomination. It's a 1/1 for 2 mana, but if he's killed, he gets up to a 4/3 for 2 mana. So in turn 2, if you attack on evens, you can play Cursed Keeper and then Ravenous Butcher for free, and you deal 3 damage with the Butcher if they don't have a block, and also 4 damage with the Escaped Abomination, which is 7 damage in total, which is pretty damn cool. We have the Fading Icon, 3/1, and when he's summoned, you summon a Prey, which we have established is a 0/1, which is another trigger for Butcher, or for Rite of Calling, if we actually want to draw into a creature. into one of our champions, which would either Nasus, which would either be Nasus or Thresh. And also, if we have Bakai Reaper out, don't forget, every time we slay something, which means every time we kill something on our board or on the enemy side of the board, this one gets +1 attack. Never forget that if you have it on the board. We have Glimpse Beyond, kill an ally to draw 2, self-explanatory, because this one is rather, you can go rather fast with this deck, but the problem with that, if you have an early game curve, you see, you don't spend much mana anyways. Most of them are like 1 drops, 2 drops, even like 0 mana ones for the Rite of Calling and the Ravenous Butcher, so we might run out of cards really fast. In order to prevent that, we have Glimpse Beyond to get the card draw going. We have Vile Feast. Drain 1 from a unit to summon a Spiderling. We can also use that on the Praise that we summon with the Wings and the Wave, or on the Curse Keeper to proc the Escaped Abomination, or on the Prey that we get due to Fading Icon. We have Black Spear. If an ally died this round, which is easy, deal 4 to a unit. So we can just make sure that an enemy creature that is really problematic, that we either kill it right away or that we weaken it a little bit. We have the Merciless Hunter. 4/3, fearsome, and when you play her, grant an enemy vulnerable. We can obviously decide which one we want to grant vulnerable. We have Rite of Negation, a 1-off. Kill an ally, which is what we usually use it in this archetype, or destroy one of your mana gems to stop an enemy, all enemy fast spells, slow spells, and skills. Self-explanatory as well. We have Spirit Leech. Kill an ally to draw 2. Again, it's a 4/1, it gets killed by pretty much everything, but it comes in at 4 mana, and you draw 2 off of it, so definitely a good thing. Can't be disrupted also, so you just kill something with this, and you get the card draw right away. Then we have Thresh. I've seen 6+ units die. Comes in as a 3/6 challenger, and from all that you've seen, from all the interactions that we have with killing our own creatures, killing enemy creatures, it's pretty damn easy. This thing gets ridiculous, might even kill like a big threat from the enemy side, but also gets killed itself. Leveling up Thresh is really easy in this deck, once you have him on the board and once he doesn't get like removed right away. If that is the case, and you actually manage to level him up, he grows up to a 4/7, and the first time I attack this game, summon another attacking champion from your deck or hand, which would be Nasus. This thing makes sure that we actually get Nasus on board. What does Nasus do, you might ask? We get to that right now. Nasus is a 2/2 fearsome for 6 mana, which is ridiculous because it's really bad statted, but I have +1/+1 for each unit you have slain this game. He doesn't have Overwhelm like They Who Endure, but he has Fearsome. And when he strikes for 10+ damage, which again is quite easy, you have this beautiful thing right here. 3/3, and again, +1/+1 for each unit you have slain this game. Enemies have -1, -0. Fearsome and Spell Shield as well, which means negates the next enemy spell or skill that would affect him. You're gonna see, this thing is our win con for the most part. And everything that we do, killing our own creatures, killing enemy creatures, I mean even Spirit Leech. If the enemy is unable to ping this, to kill it, this one is not only gonna proc 1 slay effect for Nasus because, you know, we kill one of our own creatures, we also get card draw, and it might also kill one of the enemy creatures. So that's 2 slay effects in 1 right away, pretty much. And then we also draw 2 of it, so that might be like a Glimpse Beyond, it might be a Fading Icon, you can use Fading Icon, he gets a Prey, we use Glimpse Beyond on that, we draw again. You have so much draw, you have so much stuff to slay your own and the enemy creatures, it's insane. And usually Nasus, when you see him later on, he is usually a 10/10, he strikes, and then you just level him up right away, and the enemy, it's even harder for the enemy to do anything because -1 to everything that the enemy puts down and already has put down. He also has Siphoning Strike. An ally strikes a unit. If it dies, grant ally champions everywhere +2/+2. Which is also kind of fun to use, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, not to forget, we also obviously have the box. Deal 3 to each enemy that was summoned this round, and obviously we create a Thresh in our deck. And then another way to finish out the game, if we can't manage to finish the game with Nasus, and with a really buff Nasus at that, we have Atrocity. Kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. This one used to be 6 mana, got nerfed to 7, because at 6 mana, at the end of the game, you would have 12 mana, 10 mana standard, and then you bank 3 spell mana, so you have like 13, so you could play this twice. Like you play one, enemy disrupts it with a deny or something, and then you just use the second atrocity, or he just kills the creature, or the hero in that sense, and then you use the second atrocity and close out the game, and the enemy can't do anything against it. But now it's 7 mana, so you can only play 1 per turn. And obviously you want to use this onto Nasus if he has like a 15-15 or a 17-17, also due to the use of maybe Siphoning Strike once or twice. Then you can use Atrocity on Nasus, and then just close out the game that way if you can't manage to get Nexus damage through and he has too much kind of jump blockers that can also jump block into Nasus, even though every time he slays something he also gets bigger. Yeah, that is the deck. That is a current meta deck. That is the counter to Azir Aurelia. We're gonna, as I said, in my rank, Iron to Bronze, we don't run into too many meta decks, but we run into some off-meta decks. We actually run into this deck in particular as well. So that's going to be interesting to see how that fares. And then some decks that I don't even know what the fuck they are, but maybe they're going to blow us out. We actually play against Elusives also, and that's going to be really intense. So, yeah, hope you enjoy the games. Leave a like if you enjoy it, obviously. Try to play the deck for yourself. It's pretty good as it is, because it's probably going to get nerfed. Maybe. But yeah, hope you enjoy the games, and yeah, see you in the game. Something like that. Next game, against 4 years of Plat XP. Oh, that's a... Alright, that's a mirror. That is indeed a mirror. I think I'm gonna just keep the Cursed Keeper. I could keep Fading Icon, but don't think it's gonna do much, so I'm just gonna toss everything away. Jack the Reaper. Might as well play him first, because he doesn't have a blocker for a Fearsome. There we go. Now if I get a Butcher, I will definitely play Doomkeeper. Curse Keeper into Wild Feast, maybe? Well, it's a slave for everyone. Though, yeah, let's do that. Another Reaper. We're just gonna swing next turn with everything. Fading Icon is good. But I think I'm just gonna swing like that. See if he wants to block into the Doomkeeper. Probably not. You can still grow it. Pause. But if he does, then that's it. Yeah, I was about to say that's a double trigger for both Reapers. So I actually should have put him in the first place here. Okay. Okay, I can't counter that though, or compete with that rather. But I actually have a blocker for the Reaper, so we're in with Fading Icon. So down with that. Ooh, Merciless Hunter. I mean, I don't have to play anything here. Yeah, let him burn his mana. Get the Leech, get some Drawn, so we don't fall behind. And we got 2 Reapers growing before the Screams. Just gonna go out and attack like that. We have Black Spear to kill off Thresh. Wait, let me see. Well, he could level up here, so I don't want him to go down to just 5 HP if he levels up, which he might. So I can't attack with that either. Yeah. Because if he attacks and I just attack with 2 and he levels up, which I think he does. He doesn't. But yeah, he could have. Then he wouldn't have been at 4. If I attack with 2, he would be down to 4, but he levels up, so he is at 5. So I can kill him with Black Spear. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait with that. He's at 4. He's at 5? Oof. Nice. So before he levels up, we just kill him. Here you go. We are at almost the same amount of cards in hand. I would like to see what our oh, that's okay. That's nice. Yeah, what he's at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go Merciless, Cursed Keeper, and then Right. Sounds about right. Gonna have to wait. I would like to draw into a Nasus, but that's up for the game to decide. So we kill this. Got the Nasus. He's an 8/8. Alright. It's kind of neat. What do we do here? Just attack with this. He could... Okay, I'm gonna play one Wild Feast. If he goes right, I'm gonna play the second. Yeah, because this kills him. So he has to right or something. I think right is the only thing that he can play here. Let me see. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Okay, then. Let's play your game. Let's play your motherfucking game. There you go. Ah, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. So I have to block with this, sadly, and I have to glimpse it. Because it could be a right. It's not in the deck. So I think we play the same deck list, actually. So I got that 11/11 Nasus. How you like that, bad boy? How you like them apples? Of course. Wait. What if I do this? I'm at 2. 4 mana. Could be a Black Spear. So that would kill me regardless. I'm gonna keep it.
The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Just wants to get his way. Probably a Black Spear. Or not.
Get for Renekton, right, Arda?
Not gonna happen, dude. 6 mana. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna draw another Renekton. Renekton? Nasus? Maybe a Renekton. There we go. Got that 12-12, boy.
We enter an age of men and gods.
11-12.
This too shall end.
Actually, let's go.
Life and death inexorably interwoven.
Not sure if that was the correct play. Did it regardless, though. So fuck his couch. Next Nasus. Or not. Spirit Leech is good. Okay, right. Alright. Let's go for the Spirit Leech. Oh. That's it. Good. Alright. Agony we shall inflict. Got him! Got him!
We grow wiser with each victory.
Exactly. Got the mirror on fucking lockdown. Hell yeah. Nice stuff. Didn't expect that. Thought we would get bodied, because I'm not that experienced with this deck. But we fucking nailed it. Nice. Next. Game against... Ooh. Bilgewater Targan. Tom Rakam. Let me get that deck list real quick. That's probably the most popular one. Alright. Yeah, Curse Keeper into right seems pretty nice. I can get behind that. Got the Nasus too. Actually, yeah, Curse Keeper into my favorite. Curse Keeper into Ravenous. I'm loving that. So with this one I could possibly get Nasus. Nasus? Yeah, maybe Nasus, but maybe also Thresh. But nah. I'm gonna go for the damage. Because we finna need it sooner or later. And I would rather to have it sooner. What does he have? It's 0 mana. There's nothing. I forgot to put in Instapass, it seems. Oh well. It's alright though. I can get a little glimpse at the list, but there's nothing that really surprises me. It's pretty much the same that it was. Or that it used to be. Tom comes down at 4. Soraka at 3. Okay. So we have like 3 turns to deliver. It does. He's deliberately running down the timer, which okay. I mean roping. Maybe not. Ah yeah. Just go right in. Doesn't seem to have anything to heal up. Yup. He did. Huh. Or maybe it does. Yeah, it's good. I don't know. Like, it would be cool if we could, just like with They Who Endure, that I can just, you know, click at the deck and then just see like Nasus how much we have slain. If he's like still in deck, if I don't have him in hand, that would be kind of good to keep track of. But alright. Alright. No mana, so yeah, just going in for the attack. It's 2 damage. It's alright. Gonna deal a 3 and be done with that. Got Nasus on 4/4. If he blocks with him, which I think he would, I could Black Spear Soraka. Unless he has a Guiding Touch, which would suck. Though I could... Yeah, I could actually write that. So I think I'm gonna do that. Just clear his board. 2 Guiding Touch would definitely... I would be appalled a little bit. Oh wait, I can't write... No, wait, I can't write Guiding Touch. I just realized. Let's see if we can kill her, though. But then it heals for 2... Okay. Yeah, okay, that's something else. Forgot about that. That's just like 4 mana and burst. On the positive note, though, he can put it on Tom, at least one of them. And of course, he has like 3 copies of that in the deck. I think we can be pretty sure about that. So let's go with our good friend, Cursed Keeper. Go for the Glimpse. Put that as a 5/5. Or we write.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Nah, we're gonna draw him. I'm gonna draw a bit. Now that's what I'm talking about. Put that on Tom. Make sure he doesn't nibble too much. And they both survive if I just commence the attack there.
Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
Yeah, I gotta attack first. Just like that. So I can't use the taste. Even though Astral would put him on 10. Okay. Alright then. Could put another hunter down. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it on Soraka. Even though I don't think I can ever kill her. Not fast enough, though.
Where there's a will, there's a
Meal.
I do enjoy prosperity.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
Dead meat.
Okay. Let's see, get the spell shield off. And we can kill the spider. Les Boulder to maybe get like the Thresh. Which would be cool. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah, dude. Not gonna happen. Mass Boulder. Seven mana. Could be pretty much everything. Also considering the hand that he has. Or the amount of cards that he has in hand, rather. I could play Nasus, but it's not a threat to Soraka just yet. So... He has nothing to kill this with, I think. So I'm just gonna go Reaper. Kill Reaper off with Butcher. Or I gamble for right for Thresh.
Put me in, Tommy boy! Oh, I'll be happy to accommodate, Pablo.
So that. Possibly not the best course of action, but still, if he tries to eat anything, he's gonna kill off Calm. And with this one, as I said, I can make sure that I have a direct threat to Soraka. Okay, let's do that. See if we can hit Thresh. Thresh would be good. I don't know if I would play him though. Okay. We are at 7. Let me see. 6. We are at 7. So I actually want to have. That's the thing. I want to have right on quick dial. Even though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, doesn't matter. He has 7 spells. Yeah, doesn't matter. He has 7 spells. Every single one of them is burst. So I can't even use right on them. So I might as well just play Thresh right away.
Stand back. Let us peruse this establishment's fare.
Atrocity is nice. Let's see. Sunblast Vigor +2, so that's 5. Astral Projection would put Tom over. Yeah, so I think I just play Nasus. Yeah.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden.
Let's see what we get. If he has Astral into Brunch, then so be it. Well, yeah, okay. I mean Brunch, like Acquired Taste. But yeah, speaking of that, actually, yeah, Acquired Taste would be something that I could have used to write. Now I think about it. Totally forgot about that. I can still kill him with Thresh, though. But then he probably has, like, Guiding Touch or something. But might as well try. I could have double Nasus also on the board, which would be kind of fun.
Take heart. Live with purpose. Go no further.
Don't touch my flock.
I take it. I'll be taking it. And again, if I can kill Tom, again the double Nasus is kind of nice.
Where are you off to?
Down to 5.
Be at peace.
The river always provides.
Should have stayed home, pal.
Take heart.
Still,
Live with purpose.
yeah, down to 5. That's fine.
We enter an age of men and gods. Excuse my impertinence.
Extreme annoyance.
I was conjecturing your arrival, Jack. You're not making.
Let's see what we got.
I promised a bloodbath.
Already anything I can play here, I think. Ah, that's a loss. Cry every time. Cry every time. Fucking burst speed spells. Can't do anything about them. Alright, next up against Hyper Aggro, it seems. And Nasus, Shadow Isles. Let me quickly get this one out. There we go. Okay. Wings on the Wave is pretty good. Right, we don't have anything for that at the moment. Also, we can wait a little bit for hero draw. Draw it anyways. At least Darius, yeah, Hyper Aggro. Could summon a Prey. But nah. Yeah, I think we're gonna play Fading Icon into Wave, Last Wind. Yeah, seems better. With Fading Icon, I go for the Prey, and then I'm gonna sacrifice the Prey for Last Wind. Also got double Fading Icon. Spirit Leech is also pretty nice. Don't mind it. It's also 3/3, so it can survive something. Yeah, this one's gonna die. I'll play Last Wind. This one's just gonna die to Wild Feast. Or this one is gonna die to Wild Feast. Just as good. Get some heal. Got another blocker for the other Stygian. So that's 3, 4, 5. 5 slays. 7/7. 3 cards left. We are at 4. Okay, that's easy. Fading Icon into Ravenous Butcher onto Prey.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Oh yeah, we got enough for the Black Spear. God damn! Lovely. Absolutely lovely. But I think I'm gonna swing first. See if he wants to try to kill anything. Guess that's fine.
All life must end.
No. No board for ya. 0 mana. Can't do anything about it. Good night. And a surrender. That's what Daddy likes to see. We don't get a hero out. Nice. We're up against... God damn it, fucking Yasuo. Yasuo Swain. Let me see if there's like... Yeah, okay, so it's the Mega Mogwai version. Let me quickly pull that up. Gonna keep Fading Icon. Everything else I think we can discard for now. Let me see, Yasuo Swain. Oh, it might. Oh, Nick Makes Plays made a deck about that. Maybe it's that. So I'm gonna keep that out. Definitely gonna play Reaper. But I think they're kind of the same. I know that Mogwai's version doesn't run Fey Blade Twirler. I know that much. But yeah, we can expect House Spider on turn 2. If you drew it. Well, that's illegal. Let me just play the Fading Icon. You cannot! Another one. I'm gonna hold on to that. I want my own spoiler. That's a slay. Moving up. We got old Nasus. Good old Dogfather. So Sentry could be a thing. I was about to say I don't know if he necessarily wants to flock a fading icon. Probably not. Actually gonna block like that. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna do that because that's all slay. And just like that, we have our 7/7 Nasus. Yes. 2 of them. Right away. One more turn and we can actually play him as well. Let's get it going. So Sentry. Shadow Assassin is also a Nick Makes Places deck list. That's a slay. That too, but not for us. Ooh, nice. I like the Hunter. So we can play Nasus. The problem, though, is Gal and possibly double Ravenous Flock. I think at this point, he might have at least one, but I don't want to risk him actually having 2 in his hand at the moment. Also considering that he has the capability to stun. But if he uses one now... okay. Well, I can... Okay, now... Now I'm down with that. We just completely deny his Guile. Kill off the prey. Okay, yeah, okay. We know what's coming. But... Just gonna do that. With all his might. I'm gonna hold on to it. Now I think it's kind of unlikely that he has double Ravenous, but he might use Guile now. Interesting.
This one's a fighter.
Would be at 7. I can use Siphoning Strike. I don't like the fact, however. Wait. Would be at 9. He's kind of baiting me into Ravenous.
Turn to dust.
But let's see. Because I can level him up now. If I use Siphoning Strike. Let's pass. Yep. Nice. Nice. Keep it turning! Keep it turning, my boy. Keep that fucking wheel turning. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see. If you place Swain, 0 out of 12. If you place him, we can use another Siphoning Strike. Jesus. Do you know that are you aware this deck runs Atrocity? My friend. You shouldn't have taken that hit. Well, alright then. Wait. Yeah, I still have enough for Atrocity. Good. G fucking G! Nasus. One-man wrecking crew. Lovely. We just killed him. I was about to say, give me your best. But sadly, you can't. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't block. He definitely shouldn't have taken that that hit. I don't know if he would have necessarily won afterwards, but he definitely shouldn't have taken that. That was kind of his demise to a certain degree. Next, Servant of Death. We have another. Another mirror. Let me get the deck list up, even though I play it myself, but, you know, just for reference. Let's see if we are able to get basically an exact mirror going again. Double Reaper, okay, looking good. Looking good. Let's play him. Deja vu, I've been in this place before, I think.
See what we see.
Okay, not quite the same. Yeah. Let's keep them. Why wouldn't you attack with the Sand Soldier? I mean, yeah, I would have blocked, but still, you lose him. Oh, do you have a Butcher? Yeah, okay. Kinda anticipated. Yeah, let's play Icon. And we go for... thinking about either Vile Feast on Dunekeeper to thin his lines a bit, or Glimpse Beyond. One of the two. But he's gonna block here. He kinda has to. So I'm just gonna attack like that, and then I'm gonna wait what he plays. So yeah, rather gonna get rid of this. I should have placed the... That was wrong, yeah. Place the icon on the left, so the Reapers get buffed up first. That was my bad. Should have placed them on the right, yeah. But alright. Side. So we got a 5/5 Nasus after I use Glimpse on the Prey. Got another Glimpse. He had a pretty good board, but thankfully we were able to diminish it to a good degree. Yeah, get rid of the Prey. Oh, another one, nice. Another Prey, another Glimpse. That's what a good day looks like. That sucks. But it's all slays, well, both for us and also though for the enemy Nasus, which kind of blows. It's for 7. Should think about putting that in. That's actually quite strong, the good old Caretaker. Sadly buffed to a 1-1. Buffed? Nerfed? Sadly buffed, yeah. From the one that likes Shadow Isles the most, it's sadly. We shall inflict. Wait. This sucks. Okay, let's pass this. So we keep our 3 mana. So that's a no-brainer. Let's go for Nasus. So let's see. He has to pull this. If not, you're in big trouble. Ooh, these guys are getting really scary though. Wait, he's gonna... Okay. He's gonna kill this. So I'm gonna make sure that Nasus is on 10. Make sure he strikes for 10. Even though, these two. Little bit of a problem, not gonna lie. But he only has 1 card left. So if we survive this, we should be good. Let's kill this, obviously. And we are at 8. I think we can handle that. Thresh is dead. Yeah, you should have put Thresh over here. At the very least, like at the end. I think we can handle 8. Nice. Level him up. Yeah. Also, given that everything is now weakened on his side, definitely the wrong choice. Definitely. He can't block him. Though, let's wait. Let's buff up our board. Let's buff up Nasus as well. Just gonna go on a limb and say that he doesn't draw. No, not gonna happen. Kill an ally, kill this. I'm not gonna give you any card draw, dude. He's also fearsome, okay. Got him! Yes! Goddamn!
Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Nasus! How I underestimated you. Words can't describe it. Last time I felt like that was probably when I played Posse. Wasn't that long ago either. We're up against Rescue. We play against Bilgewater, Noxus, so that's... Let me get that deck list. Which doesn't exist. Hold on. That's Burn. That's Pirate Burn. Let me get that real quick. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. I'm gonna keep these two. This is my favorite combo. Curse Keeper into Ravenous. Or Ravenous into Curse Keeper, rather. So we gotta go fast with that. But that seems to be like, given that it's Gangplank Misfortune, well, It's not really old school, it's kind of normal pirate burn. But you rather saw it earlier in the game's career. Yeah, let's say if it swims list, the meta list, 3 off of both, and then 28 followers and 6 spells.
Explosives primed.
Pride failed us forever.
I'm gonna let that attack go through. Because I can buff up Reaper and he can't block it next turn. Well, we don't have Nasus in our starting hand, and it's usually a bad omen, it seems. Even though I think we lost the Tom Raka one. Didn't we? I think we did. I mean, I think we had it in the starting hand, nevertheless, but... Yeah, burn aggro, as you can see, is kind of hard to figure out what to do. This one, one of the easiest turns in my life. And the surrender. Okay, I mean, you have if it's the meta list, you have a 1-off of Captain Farron, you have 3 zaps, 3 ballistas. That's still not a... If you have all that in your hand, it's still not, obviously not a reason to resign, however. But who am I to judge? Next up against Remy, we have Ionia, Shadow Isles, we have Zed, Hecarim, Kindred, however you want to call it. Ephemerals, I would assume. Yeah, Butcher is 0 mana, I'm gonna keep him. Okay. I mean, that could be a starting hand, and it is for us. It's almost completely prismatic. So that's something. It's kind of a shitty starting hand, not gonna lie. If it would be like Keeper, Butcher, it would be a different scenario. I would kind of like that. Even though it would be a little bit silly. But it would be better than 3 Butchers right away. Also, you know, Spirit Leech is... It's a cool little fella, but obviously I can't really get anything out of him. At the moment. So that kind of sucks. So, he got 3 damage off. Let me show you how you do damage. Real quick. It's another bad draw. But, that's how you deal damage. Alright. Stirred Spirits. But he plays Ephemerals. I don't know why Kindred is in there necessarily. I guess it kind of makes sense. But it's a little bit slow, if you ask me, for the rest of the Ephemerals at least.
Everything's better with company.
Goodbye. Don't like you. Slay. Should I go? I'm gonna play Butcher, why not? Kind of weird though. Not gonna lie. This is a little bit odd. Yes, yes. Down to 9. It's a race for doing damage, but I mean, he doesn't have anything left at the moment. So I'm just gonna kill this off, draw 2. Fading Icon, okay, I can use that for Glimpse, or, like the Prey, or the Prey for the Butcher. I'm gonna be greedy. That would be lethal. I don't believe you. Should have believed him. I thought he had something to answer it. With 4 cards or something like that in hand? But yeah, like, that's how you make a triple Ravenous Butcher at the start of the game work, I guess. Alright then. That was really weird though. Next up against Freljord Ionia, Zolo Z. Again, a little bit too much Ravenous Butcher for my liking, but solid. Solid as a snack. So we do our usual tango, which is Reaper into Cursed, Keeper into Butcher. Just open attack. Just do it. Just do it! You lose this anyway. It's not like this is gonna do much. Are you fucking kidding me? Why would you? Why wouldn't you attack with that? Another Reaper is kind of nice to get like the craziness going further, but it's aight. If we only have one that ramps up at the moment. So he has I don't know what the hell this is gonna be, but I'm just gonna go on a limb and say and assume that he has freezing and stuff. Just because it's Freljord. So we might deal with elusives here. And some buffing. What? Okay, dude, now you're getting... Now it's getting really a little bit ridiculous. To the shadows.
Forgetting is death to an immortal.
Ridiculous. I know. Just gonna block here. That's a bunch of buffing cards. Not elusive so far, however. Solid. Now target for Butcher. Kinky Wayfinder, as I like to call it. Alright, there we go. Let's do it correct this time around. The only way he can block the Reaper is actually with Z, which is kind of nasty. 7 damage. He takes it. The Madman. Another slay. Another slay. Nice. And I can just play, if he plays anything else, that would be kind of nice, because I can just play Thresh and then block Z. Sure. With the screams. One mana. Cute. Cute one. Exactly. Exactly what I thought. Oh, yeah, this life blade is gonna be a little bit annoying as hell to deal with.
Only the worthy survive. We go as one. Nobody escapes.
Sure. Okay. Nice. Okay, so we go Cursed Keeper. I would say, yeah, we're gonna keep right open and then use glimpse instead for a little bit little bit of card draw. And yeah, so we have also right still on quick dial. He still has 3, 4, 5 cards left in hand, so we have to be aware of that. I don't know if he like goes for any disruption. That's the word. Spells. Ah, he does. Well then. How about no? How about yeah, nah? How about I like my card draw? How about I like my Thresh a little bit thicker? How about that? Let's see. I pull here.
Everything's better with company.
Definitely pull here. Have him block here. Right, block. Gotta go with him first, I think. And then these two. Blocks here, blocks here. Okay, so 4 damage should go through. 4, 5, 6. Okay, level up. We spent together. Sick. Double Vial Feasts for a little bit HP for some blockers.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Definitely loving that. Okay. Oh, he buffed them. I just realized. Yeah, with Shared Spoils and with the Omen Hawk, I think he actually buffed both Greenglade duos, which is definitely disgusting and should be forbidden. Scary. Scary shite. However, this, my friends, is a Nasus. What's he at? 1313.
Hold up.
Yup. Yeah. Spinning, turning, kinda.
Hang on, sir.
He could have it a 9. Path. But I have 2 atrocities, so I'm just gonna try it once. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna try it a second time. No issues. Nice. Got him. Oh yeah, we killed him. Forgot. Casualties of war. Nasus did good. Finally. Moving up successfully.